So this is a production sequence, one of the many ones I've been playing with, but I played with a bunch of different ways to get into this routine, and this is the one I enjoy doing the most. It starts off with the idea that because of the base of the glass, the way it's shaped, I can have a stack of 4 coins. You can get even a bigger stack under there if you want to. 4 coins under the glass, it's like they vanish, right? I can tilt over. If I place my thumb on top, I can tilt over and pretend to pour something out, but there will be no sound, and the coins can't be seen, right? So I have 4 coins, and since the routine has a shell in it, the bottom coin is the nested coin. The shell's right on top of it. It's just sitting there, shell side on top, other 3 coins on top. Now this is going to be a little difficult. This is going to be a little bit of stack work, but if you're interested in this sort of stuff, it's also a lot of fun. And if you find some parts of it difficult, I can guarantee you'll find some of it interesting that you can actually use because it's not all of it is hard. Some of it is challenging. I start with the glass on top of the stack. Again, the shell is the lowermost coin nested there. Boom. Nice display. I talk about the idea that there might be something inside. Maybe you can see it. And I do the pour. I put the little invisible nothingness down on the table. I take the glass. I can show it, still showing the hands empty. Just making sure I don't whack the glass against the stack of coins. Glass goes down. Grab that little visible nothing. And now you're going to do a move, the twist production from my friend Curtis Cam. Now, as I twist, I get people used to this motion. I look up at them, I look back down, and as I look down, my thumb just contacts the top coin and just slides it forward to the very edge. The third finger, and only the third finger, a la Ramsey finger palm, is holding on to the coins. So that coin just gets pushed off the stack. Boom. So to speed, it's like I have nothing, I have nothing, I have nothing, and then all of a sudden, push, I have something. And if you let these fingers cover the moment where the coin appears, it's very hard to tell exactly what moment that coin came to the fingertips. And especially since you're spinning it, the light is hitting it at different moments, so different people are going to see the coin appear at different moments, different instances. So it's a very deceptive way to do a production. The next thing you're going to do is a shuttle pass, which is a fairly standard move. Again, I just drop the coin into open finger palm. My third finger is going to grab onto it, and the hand's going to turn palm down. As it turns palm down, this hand's going to do the exact same thing it just did, but instead of all the twisty moves, it's going to push this coin to the fingertips with the thumb. The other 2 fingers holding on to the finger palm coin. So I'm here to there. So it looks like there's nothing happening. I just had coin number 1. So that's coin number 1. It just appeared here. I shuttle over. They see coin number 1 go into the glass. I pick up the glass. I shake. And as I shake, I just push this coin to my fingertips. The concealed coin goes to the fingertips. So you get this weird sound. And audiences are like, wait, did the coin jump out? What happened there? And all of a sudden they look and they see, okay, there's actually 2 coins. When they hear the 2 hit, I can pour out. Now this is the nice thing about the glass because of the shape and the pouring that you can do with it, right? It won't disturb the direction of the coins. So what you can do is you can pour and it easily goes into a fan. There's just something aesthetically pleasing to me that I can just pour it out right to my fingertips, especially since I'm palming a bunch of other coins. It makes me feel much more comfortable. So I can show the 2. I'm going to do a click pass. This hand's just going to catch the 1 coin. This hand, the one that is concealing the other stack, is just going to let this coin fall onto the stack. So from the front, it looks like that. From the side, from my side over here, it looks like that. Okay? You get that click there. You get the drop. I cover it a little bit. They think there's 2 going in the glass. They don't know yet that the 1 has vanished, but I can immediately pour it out, and you can see it, right? And then I just rinse and repeat. Shuttle pass over, that's the 1. Goes into the glass, shake, that's 2. I pour these back out to show the 2 cleanly. I then perform a utility pass. I'm going to show the 2 coins here. I'm going to release the 1. 1's going to be released into this hand. So the 1 flies and hits the 2 that are already concealed. They believe it's just 2 coins, 2 coins. I don't openly show, look, 3. I just bounce them around. You hear coins. So I have 1 retained here in finger palm. My thumb then pushes. This time instead of pushing 1, it pushes 2 off. So the coin with the shell on it is going to be retained in Ramsey finger palm. These 2, fan of 2 here. They don't know about the coin with the shell still hidden. It hasn't gone anywhere yet. They don't know about this one over here. Drop the 2 in the glass. Talk about the third one that's there. I can reach it and I can take it out. Now I'm taking full advantage of Ramsey subtlety here. And you can see the hand empty, right? I just try not to flash too much of the hand, but as long as I keep it down like this, I'm fine. Now I'm going to continue this motion as I bring the hand up to towards my face. What happens is that the hand turns down, and as the hand turns palm down, the thumb, which is the reason why this is moving around, is that you want the movement, you want this motion to cover what you're about to do. The thumb contacts and the hand turns over and pushes the coin into JW grip. From here to here. So, and then as soon as it gets there, that thumb keeps moving, right? So it's the idea that I'm moving here, I'm moving here, I'm moving here, I'm moving here. I'm going back and forth, and the hand just looks as empty, just as empty, right? So I'm here to here. The coin's now in JW grip. From the audience's perspective, they're seeing this. They only see this for a split second, because I'm going to move forward towards them. And as I do that, you see what's already happened is the coin, my thumb has contacted the back of the coin closest to me and just knocks it down so that it goes into edge grip. Okay, so from here to there, here to there. And that happens as the glass goes, as the hand goes from here forward. So now they're looking into the hand again, and now if they thought something was concealed in that, if they think, oh, I know about finger palm, if they thought something was going on there, there's nothing there now, right? So so you're reinforcing the cleanliness of each moment with the next level of display. So now there's nothing there. Now, but this also gets you in position to do production by my buddy John Bourne. The middle finger is going to push towards you. So this is, at this point, you're here. As you come in towards your body like this, you're going to push with that middle finger so the coin goes towards you. The coin actually ends up balanced for a second on the back of the thumb. Really, it's still in contact over here, so it's not quite balanced. I mean, there's still a little bit of pressure. You can see my hand just barely touching it there. So I'm still in control of it. I'm not worried about it. You don't want to go very far, and this is something that you have to play with in terms of its exact positioning. But once it's there, you can then push forward a little bit with the hand, push in with the thumb, and flip over into reverse thumb palm. Okay? So I'll show you the exposed version from here. I just went from here, from JW grip down to edge grip, pushes out and over. Now the timing of this is important, right? Because if I'm at the middle of the body, and I come forward here, now I have to conceal that moment, right? All the way in. It's all about bending at the elbow. If I bend at the elbow and then turn outward, I'm not going to flash that coin, but I just have to watch the angle. You really have to watch the angles on that. So when the hand is way out over here, now all you have to do is catch the coin. And if you drop the hand down and release the thumb, the coin falls down. Now, one thing I strongly encourage, and I have a problem with this because I'm just so happy that I've finally been able to release the coin. A lot of the times I open my hand and I open up like that. And there's no reason to do that. The best way to do this is to open the hand and then open the hand. Don't push the thumb up. Just let's leave it there, natural. I mean, you've already created the picture of what is natural, right? And it was supposedly the pre-production position. So in the post-production position, you want to hold on to that so that it just there's nothing that suspect about that position. It just is the way you hold your hand when you bend your hand like this. Whew! That was just coin number 3, people. Coin number 4 is so easy. I drop that coin into the glass. I pick them all up again. Or I toss them out so I can fan and show the 3 coins. I drop them all into this whole time, this poor coin with the shell has just been hanging out, right? Now, we can't get too violent with that. I mean, we can't take the shell coin and just drop it in there with the rest because it'll make a different noise, and you might damage the shell. You got to be careful. So all I do is I let the fan of 3, after I pour them out, just coalesce with the 4th coin. I bounce, and I place the stack into the glass. And as I do so, I rotate it over. That's just so that now the shell is on the bottom, the coin with the shell is on the bottom, so when I place it in, now at the bottom, I know exactly where it is, and now when it pours out, that's your shell right there. It won't flip over, it won't be in a bad position, it won't be exposed or anything like that. It'll just be as it should be, right? And look just like the rest. So anyway, this is challenging, but you know what? It has a lot of ideas behind it, and so you can use some of them. You don't have to use all of them. You can play around with them. I was just looking for a pretty straightforward way to come out, look clean, right? And then be able to mess with the audience, do the production however you want to do it, right? Set the coin down, pick it up, and then you have coins at your fingertips. You have lots of coins whenever you want them. So toy with the idea. I mean, this glass combined with these coins, the world is your oyster. Just go crazy with it.